productions brought to us from 20 Stories High are both challenging and gritty, and yet through capturing melodies in music and dance, the audience's spirits are enlightened as they're carried through the lives of the characters. The work focuses on telling stories about the world we live in from a young person's perspective and includes hip-hop theatre with puppets, music, dance and emceeing, and is a collaborative process with professionals and young people with a motto that everyone has a story to tell.
Isn't like kind of like tackling the issues of today?
Yeah. What young people experience, and they'll get a lot out of it when they come to see it. They'll be like, so that's what happened, so that's how I need to react, so that's what I need to do, and then they'll realise that this will help them much more than anything. We'll sometimes get together, we'll do different things to get
workshops,
and then we'll like input like the ideas from the workshops to go to the end of year show.
Yeah, like dinner and debates where we'll go for dinner with each other and we'll bring up a certain topic and we'll all discuss over it, and throughout that process we come up with stories that are so relevant to now.
The Elasticated Sound System uses the company's trademark of live music and puppetry to tell the stories of 7 young people tangled up in romance, race and sexuality.
And then I begin to hear the music that will make me feel free. Sometimes it's soft and snuggly like a baby's blanket. Sometimes it's fast and hard and beats out of my chest, and I imagine a piece of elastic coming out of my heart that shoots out and latches me onto a star. Like a reverse bungee jump. I'm propelled into the cosmos and begin to create my own constellations with my balls of elastic, and we make music together. My own elasticated sound system.
The production was brought together with the main aim of attracting actors who often don't get access to this area of work. Through these young people, they can tell stories which aren't usually told on stage.
We want to redress the balance because we think that a lot of theatre or arts in general only attracts a certain kind of people who can afford to come, who culturally feel that theatre's for them. So we just want to smash that door down and just actually go out and do outreach projects and sort of get more young people involved in the theatre. We recently did a music project at Firefit in Windsor Street in Toxteth. That was a 12-week project that was just all about emceeing, lyric writing, and then from that we slowly got young people interested in theatre. So there was a young lad called Josh who was on that scheme, and then we said, you know what, do you want to come and be part of our play?
To be in this company, you do not have to be like, oh, I want to do acting, oh, I want to do music. They're here so that us young people can learn to grow our confidence for the real world, like for jobs or friendships or like general life, like just trying to help us grow as a person.
The performance brought to the Everyman is one of many productions from a theatre company which started out with small ambitions to do local plays in schools and community groups. Now, with 3 major awards under their belt, they're taking their plays nationally and internationally.
The main thing that we mark our success by is the reactions that we get from our audiences and our participants. We know that we're doing things right if we get positive feedback from them and we can see that it's sort of making a difference. With our plays, we don't have any messages. They're not something that we want to hit home. We work with the young people collaboratively to ask difficult questions, which we don't always know the answers to. So we present those questions back, through our plays, and then the responses that we get from the audience. If they've come to see a piece of theatre, often for the first time, if it's coming, to a venue or whatever, if they leave telling us that was connected with them, then it feels like we've done our job.
The company will be celebrating their birthday with a performance at the Everyman Theatre today and tomorrow. There you shall be prepared for a piece of pumping political theatre through the eyes of Liverpool teenagers. Charlene Smith, Bay TV News.